Hey guys, we're watching Volgore's videos, and this is another crap update. For my mom's Mother's Day present, I got her this, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits. Has a bunch of great songs. Unfortunately, I think it skips. Skipped a couple songs, so I might end up taking it back. Hopefully I can exchange it for another one. Okay. At Goodwill, I got this. It was, I think it was $5 or $6. It wasn't too much, I think it was $4. It says Galaga, for a good time, insert coin. I saw this, and I was like, gotta have this. I mean, sure, we've all seen Pac-Man shirts, and Space Invaders, that would be cool too, but not that many people, I don't know, it's a great game, but it's like, not as much, it's not as popular as you see as Pac-Man on merchandise. So I was completely thrilled. Alright, so here's a bunch of Game Boy games I got recently. Mega Man 3 Battle Network, or Mega Man Battle Network 3 White, it's $5. Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Advance 4. That was not 11, but I spent 8 on it, and if anybody knows a good deal, that was definitely a steal. And he didn't even argue, so I could have got it for even cheaper. Tetris 2, I got that for $4. Took in a bunch of games. I took in No More Heroes 2 for the Wii, Resident Evil 4 for the Wii, and Ocarina of Time, which I got at Goodwill for $5. Took it in there and got $9 credit on that, or 10 on that one, and 9 for Resident Evil 4 and 2 for No More Heroes, which I was going to play anyways. I never really got into it, and $2 that helped me out on Tetris 2. So instead of a game that sits around, I got a game that I love. And sadly, I don't know why, but Tetris 2, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know why people don't like it. Quarth, basically Space Invaders plus Tetris. You shoot blocks and complete blocks to make them symmetrical, and they go away. It's a great game. Klax, basically Guitar Hero puzzle game. Instead of little tiles come down and you line them up and you hit the buttons on the screen with the strummer, this one the tiles flip down, and then when you catch them before they fall down, and you get at least 3 in a row, either horizontally, vertically, or across. I forget the technical word for across, but yeah, across. Diagonal. There we go, diagonal. And it's a pretty fun game. Unfortunately, the controls are kind of sloppy. So instead of like pressing left, 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 right, 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 instead of going doot, 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 it goes. And so if you hold down for a split second too long, it'll go to one space too far, and then you'll end up screwing up. But for $5, can't complain. It's a pretty decent game. Hopefully NES version is better, or the GBA version, because I like that game. I just wish I had a better control scheme. Battle for Zeoth, I got this at Fast Cash along with Super Mario Bros. 3. Not $8 or $7, it was $4. And it's basically Gradius meets Mega Man. It's a great game. Basically you're a mech flying around in space, and it's a shoot 'em up. Awesome game. Flipple, got it Game Crazy with the trade I got. That was $4.95. Basically, you shoot blocks at other blocks, similar to Yoshi's Cookie, where you sort out cookies, and Zoop, where you throw a block in there and you get a block back, and do that until there's no more blocks left. Tetris Blast. This game, it's fun, but the one thing that disappoints me is there's no level select like Tetris 1 and 2 and Dr. Mario, but in this one you have to use passwords, which I think is kind of dumb. But it did come with its own case, I believe. Unless that was Klax, I don't remember. But yeah, that was $4.50 or $5, something like that. It was about $5. It's a great game for any Game Boy collection. And the game I got today is Yar's Revenge. It's a great game. Unfortunately, the music or the sound effects doesn't quite live up. I mean, it's a game, it's a arcade game or Atari game being converted to a Game Boy Color, So you'd think there'd be like a little bit of background noise, you'd think it'd be a little more updated, but actually the sound effects is actually got downgraded. Let me show you really quick. In the meantime, I also got pieces for $4.95. Usually it's 10, 12, or 15 bucks online, but I got it for $5. This game doesn't use a level select either. You have to put in code, but it's okay. It's only a 4-code thing, and it's a non-puzzle game, so it's not as big of a deal. But here's the sound. Let's see if I can show you. But the graphics are better, but the sound effects is just kind of lackluster for a Game Boy Color game. My dad's friend Bobby gave me this Game Boy Color, not Game Boy Color, Freudian slip. Kobe off-brand iPod just gave it to me, and I also fixed his daughter's laptop, and he's gonna pay me, but for collateral, let me hold on to a sub box with 2 subwoofers. So that's cool. I went to Goodwill, got White Tricks for $5. It's hard. I played a tutorial. I want to play it. I always screw up. I don't know why. If somebody can like just describe if it's easy and like an easy way that the game's not telling me how to play, I'd love to, because I'd love to hear it, because this game is supposed to be fun, but I just don't understand. Yeah. And I finally got a Game Genie. Got that Game Crazy yesterday, or the day before. It was $10, as you can see right there. And I said, hey, instead of me just paying them $10, how about you trade in your game, and I'll pay you. So that way, instead of games sitting around that you don't even play, you'll trade those in, and I'll pay you, so you'll get the money. And yeah, it was $10, which is a great deal for any Game Genie. Well, especially the Super Nintendo one. And I looked online, and actually they go anywhere from 13 to like 20 some odd just by itself. And if it had the little booklet that goes with it with the cheats, it'd be at least 20 to 20, 30, something like that. 20 to 30. But unfortunately, I didn't notice at first, but right here and right here, it's already been broken, and I stuck it in my bag, and the glue came apart, which isn't a big deal. I can just glue it back, and it doesn't affect gameplay. It's just a little thing that holds it up. It doesn't really hold the game in place. It just has a good spot to put the Game Genie sticker on. They could have put it here, but it just looks better instead of just having the pins exposed. So it just, I don't know. Otherwise, the little pins in there just stick out on top. I got this Discman ESP2. Yeah, that was like $3.20 or something like that, or $4. I don't know. It was less than $4, more than $3. And I recently sold my older Sony CD player for $10 and $3 shipping, and I was only off budget by 3 cents actually. So I made a profit. I spent $4 on it. Yeah, not bad. What else did I get recently? Oh, crap ton of CDs. I don't remember if I showed this. Helloween. I don't think I did. Helloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys, The Legacy. Basically Judas Priest meets Alice Cooper meets Dragon Force. And it was 2 CDs for $8, and it was buy 2 get 3rd free. Oh no, it was buy at least 3, and then your total gets 30% off. Judas Priest Turbo. I don't know how anybody can not like the CD. I love it. It was $4 or $3 at Goodwill. The Toasters, Don't Let the Bastards Grind You Down. Ska Punk. And that was $4 brand new on Amazon. AC/DC Powerage, $3. Soilwork, $3. Kind of regret getting this. I mean, it's not a bad CD. It's just I don't really see anything or hear anything special, nothing unique on it. Orgy Vapor Transmission. I actually bought this CD twice. I got it the same day as Children of Bodom Blood Drunk. I had my friend buy it for me, so nobody else would buy it. And I was in another town, and so when I got back the next day, I'd pay him back. And then trade Super Mario All-Stars for Super for it. And when I went to FYE, I'm like, oh wow, this must be the other one. I just got the second one, this must be the first one. And I didn't even read it, or I don't know, I was just surprised that they had Orgy at a FYE store. And then I brought it home and I ripped it, and then I ripped the... no, I ripped the one I just got, and then I looked at the one I just bought the day before, and I thought, wait a minute, it seems like they have the same tracks. And then I was going to listen to the one I thought I ripped, oh no, this one I ripped, and I'm like, wait a minute, it has the same songs. And I go to the first CD I already had on my iPod, and then I realized, wait a minute, it's missing half the songs. Ah, crap. So basically I took back this one, but the one I don't have anymore, and Sabotage, whatever CD album it was, because I really didn't like it, and I got $2.50 back. It was either $2.50, no, it was $2 cash or $2.50 store credit. So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather take the money than 50 cents more in store credit. Kidding me? Something like that. It's basically more mellow Korn, kind of, sort of. And then I found this at what's it called? Music Buyback. It's like FYE, only more expensive. And there it is, only $3. Orgy Candy Ass. This is the first one. This is the one with Blue Monday. And my boss at the car wash place, or the car lot where I wash cars, gave me this, Best of Southern Rock. I also got Boston, the first album. I think I already showed that. Van Halen, 1984. Jump, Panama, Top Jimmy, Drop the Legs, Hot Teacher All Wait, Girl Gone Bad, and House of Pain. Great CD. Offspring Conspiracy of One, like $2 at Cash House. Great CD. Unfortunately, a couple songs skipped, but it was only $2, so you can't complain. I could buy it again for $4 on Amazon, so I'm not worried about it. Overkill. This is probably the best album of the year. This came out like about 2 weeks or so ago. Oh wait a minute, 2011. I'm pretty sure this came out a couple months ago though. Come and Get It, Electric Rattlesnake. My favorite song is probably 21st Century Man. I mean, you pop this thing in and you're like, like the Maxell, Maxell headphone guy with his chair like this, you know, it's just so fast. Forget Death Magnetic, forget Megadeth 13. This is amazing, you know, it sounds like their second or third album, not their 15th. I don't know how many CDs they have. This is my first Overkill CD, and it was $12.99 at FYE, and I thought, well, first of all, it's on sale. Second of all, they have it. Third of all, I'm not going to piddle around and wait for Overkill any longer. I'm going to buy the CD. And yeah, I'm definitely an Overkill fan. They're amazing. And anybody that's a fan of metal or thrash, pick them up. Pick this up. It's amazing. And I got a Super Scope. It was like $1.50 or something because my Super Scope, or receiver, my Super Scope, when I shot at the screen, it would just go all over erratically, and it was, I hope it was a receiver, because if it was the gun, that was it's $10 or $15 waste. I forget how much it was. I bought it a couple years ago. But yeah, if it was just a receiver, that'd be awesome, because I love those Super Scope games, other than it eats 6 batteries. I got this hat for $1. It's like brand new trucker hat. I showed off Wet Tricks. Oh, Grand Theft Auto Vice City and 3. $1 a piece, and they're complete too. And if it had the little case thing that they both slide into, it'd be worth, I don't know, 10 or something. Not a lot, but I remember they used to be worth a lot. And I have San Andreas on the PS2, so I went from having no Grand Theft Auto games to having 3, you know, not too long. And I also have, oh, I almost forgot. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. That was like $1.50 at Game Crazy. 1974 Chevy Handbook from the factory. Chevy, Chevelle, Camaro, Monte Carlo, Nova, Corvette. It's freaking thick too. And 72 passenger cars and C10 to C30 series trucks. Shop manual. And that was half price, so they were both $4. I got this at Goodwill. In the case is a Toshiba Gigabeat F40. It's a hard drive disk, 4 gigabytes, and I bought it and I charged it up with the charger that was in my car for my Sony Watchman Pro TV, and it works. Fortunately, it does not play videos, there's no radio, but I could probably fix the video part with putting Rockbox on it. It's a little slow, but it's $10, it works. I looked it up, it's worth like $100 online. So I'm gonna keep it for a little while and then sell it. Yeah. And unlike a lot of things at Goodwill kind of piss me off a little bit because they might have something cool, but if they might not have it in the glass case so you can actually look and see it. They might have it back in the shelf, and unless you say, hey, can I see what that is? You're not gonna know. And then they keep 64 games, Game Boy games, and random shopping bins, like, you know, baskets behind the counter. But if it's Xbox behind the bin, or behind the glass case, but if it's PS2 or PS1, then it's on the bookshelf with DVDs. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, here's the one I got the other day when I went to Salem.
The world should remember that the United States does have a long fuse, but at the end of the day, it is connected to a big friggin' bomb.
Yeah, Dennis Miller doll. I paid like $2.80 for it. I've only seen 3 on eBay on completed listings, so hopefully I can turn my money around. I would be very happy if I can make my money. Not my money back, but like make you know, a good chunk of change. I'm not expecting like $100, but I'd be happy with 20. 20 seems like somebody would pay for a Dennis Miller talking doll. And I think there was, oh yeah, one other thing. I got this at Team Challenge, and yes, I didn't really need this, but I thought, oh my god, it's such a good deal, I gotta get it. This is a, I don't want to say portable, but it's a little like 13-inch TV from Panasonic. It's got AV ports in the front and the rear, if you can see, and it works perfectly. Price tag says $10. I don't know if you can see that. Oh well. But it was 75% off all TVs, so it's only $250. Or no, it's half price. No, not half price. 70%, something like that. I know it was $250. And yeah, it's got the power plug on it, so I can plug it in to the car. So if I have if I have a power converter, I can plug in my Super Nintendo and play Super Nintendo on the go. And it has a power plug for the house too. So yeah, $250 for a portable 13-inch TV to go like camping or to the park or whatnot. I don't know. I thought it was a sweet deal. And let's see. There's one other thing, but can I remember where I put it? I think Dad took the shot. Yeah, I can't remember if I showed this game off yet, but I might as well. Overturn. It's basically Othello with Boggle tossed in there. Boggle. Boggle. You flip words around. You spell a word, and then somebody else spells a word over your word, flipping your rings to their color until you have no more rings left, and the person with most colors of theirs wins. It was only $3, and I've only seen 3 on eBay with completed listings, and like one didn't sell because they wanted like $30 for it or something. And I'm not saying it's worth a lot, but it's a really rare game, and it was complete. And it has the rules. Well, it does complete with the rules, but it also came with a certificate of authenticity from Emporium, and it has a letter from Robert from 1977 or 1997. And it was a present for somebody's what was it? It was a baptism present. That's what it was. Yeah. And I love this game. It's really fun. The last thing I was going to show, but... Oh, that's right. I'll be right back.
What's wrong? What's up, Sammy?
Josh, what are you doing here?
I'm just getting ready for my shift.
You work here? That's so cool!
Think we'll go check out the King County?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last thing
Oh my god.
that I can remember. Well, other than what I don't have on screen, is the Offspring Splinter. A great CD. It's when Offspring went a little more pop, I guess, but it was still really punk. Lots of good riffs and whatnot. A lot better than their newest CD. It was only $4 on Amazon. That's my Overkill disc in there. The Offspring disc is in the stereo. I think it was $5 before deduction. 30% off of like the total of 22 or something like that. The one thing I was going to show off that I left it in my dad's truck, I think, was a shop manual this thick. I mean, it was about as thick as Dennis Miller's box. And here is a Super Nintendo cartridge next to that, you know, so it was about that thick. It was a manual on all import Chilton. It was a Chilton book on all imports. Mercedes, Subaru, Honda, Isuzu, probably Daihatsu, Japanese Chryslers, like, well, the Mitsubishis, obviously. All those from like 79 or 80 to 85 or 86 or 88. I think it was 88. $4 at St. Vinny's. Yeah, so that was a great deal. I would have had to show it off, but I left it in my dad's truck. And yeah, so first time I recorded this video, it was like 38 minutes, so I did it again, talk a little faster about, and then less about useless crap. So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and if you have any cool memories about any of these games or CDs or any questions, comments, concerns, I'd love to hear them. Yeah, so this was May 14th. I think, you know, once a month is not consistent enough for all my stuff I come across, and I don't know, 3 times a month it might be too soon, but I think twice a month is okay. But yeah, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.